Hi everyone.
Hello everybody. Welcome back to another TPD stream.
Welcome back. We are playing The Witcher 3 today, aren't we?
We are indeed. Well, with that one bit, how can I resist, Mr. Funny?
Look at that, Mr. Funny Pants. We've just started the stream down and you're already getting proposed to.
Well, this off-white t-shirt, just, you know.
How can you
smack a lot.
resist? How can you resist that chance of a lifetime opportunity with Mr. Funny Pants?
True.
Hi, Mr. Funny Pants.
Welcome in.
Hello. Welcome to me as well. I'm Danny. Hello. I'm also here. As much as you might not want me to be here, I am here. I'm not going anywhere.
You are here, and there is a ring on your finger already.
There is a ring on my finger
There is indeed.
from this man that you've just proposed to.
What were you trying to say before Mr. Funny Pants very kindly donated that bit?
What was I trying to say? I don't know.
You feel like you were going to go on a speech about The Witcher and where we are, what we're doing. But maybe you weren't.
Why don't you do that?
Why don't I do that? We are at the end of the main story-ish.
Ish. We
Ish.
thought we were at the end and then it just keeps going.
I think the quest is called something like Final Preparations. And there's about 4 parts to it, 4 different people that we need to speak to get prepared.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. That's about it.
You're in a different country, so you feel like you could have us both.
Well, that's how it works, isn't it? One partner per country.
One partner per country.
They're never going to meet in that case, are they?
But could only hope to beat him with the help
That's a
of
little bit
Frank.
loud.
It's a little bit loud. Is that you?
I turned it up for Doctor Who.
I was going to say, that's you watching Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Intel Rush. Good
Hi,
to
Intel Rush.
see you. Good to see you. Good to see everybody.
Yeah, we had a day off yesterday, didn't we? We said we probably would. And then I feel like it was just needed yesterday. I wasn't in the mental capacity to really jump on and some games, so I just think, what did I do? Watched you play some games, I think, yesterday, didn't I?
Yes, I think I
Played
played some
some-
Yakuza.
We went to bed and played some Yakuza,
We did.
and that was my night. Cried all night. You're supposed to be supportive, Mr. Funny Pants. And I guess you kind of are with the 10 bits. Thank you for the 10 bits. But, you know, I didn't cry. That's one good thing. I didn't cry. As much as I might have felt like it.
Now you're here, we're all energized, we are ready
Yes,
for some Witcher.
absolutely.
We are completely ready.
How is everyone? How is Intel Rush and how is Mr. Funny Pants? I know you had to go to work today, Intel Rush, didn't you? You thought you might not have to, but it turns out you ended up having to do that. How was that? Was it okay? You don't know about energized. If you slouch anymore,
Oh,
you'll be on the
no.
floor.
Oh dear.
Well, it is late,
It is late.
and it sounds like it's been pretty difficult at work for you recently with being a man down and having to pick up that guy's, you know, work. Then kind of understandable you're feeling a little bit more tired than normal. No, you meant you cried all night without us. Oh, don't say that, Mr. Funny Pants. I'm sure you were fine. I'm sure you were absolutely fine. And now you've missed us all the more, right?
That's it. Now we can all enjoy it even more. Now we've had a little break.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Serpent. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Serpent.
You still playing City? Is that? I think that's the one you're doing right now, isn't it? You're quite a way into it in terms of trophies, at least. I think from memory. I think you said maybe like 20 out of 60 something trophies, maybe. Ish. But I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're enjoying City.
Yeah, I hope so. I would have expected it platinum by now, though.
Oh.
Yeah, I was.
I have been in a little bit earlier, wasn't I? Saying hello while I was working, but duty calls, meetings call, so it's difficult to be chatting a lot while I'm working. All good though. You played a little GR2 earlier, but now I chill. What is GR2? Is that called?
Ghost Runner.
Oh, I've been seeing that, right?
I imagine.
Did
Ghost
someone
Runner.
else? I feel like someone else has said GR2 in someone else's stream, and I didn't realise the abbreviation. That was pretty dumb. So you played some Ghost Runner, but now you're chilling. Did you get any work your way towards any more achievements on Ghost Runner? Hopefully. Surfer's doing really good. You've been watching. Have you, Mr. Funny Pants?
Yeah, I've been watching some surfing gameplay.
Oh, I really like
Very
that.
nice. Very nice. Look at that. We're all supporting each other.
Yeah, I'm really glad that we're all like hanging out in everyone's different channels and stuff. I really like that. Thank you, Mr. Funny Pants. That makes me happy, and I'm sure it makes Serpent happy as well.
Yeah, I was in the office unfortunately, so I couldn't be around.
Yeah. Yes, doesn't look great if you're on your phone, does it?
No, it
when
doesn't.
you're in the office.
It doesn't, unfortunately.
You've done more 401 riddles. Holy crap!
Cast a spell on him too.
Wow, that's a lot.
Did you see that?
That is definitely a lot. But good job. Very good work for getting all those done. He's getting good at them. Oh, that means he's not good right now, and hasn't been.
Well, it sounds like Mr. Funny Pants has been watching a lot, so.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make ache very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Which help.
I like the trolls.
Yeah, it can be nice.
In Telrush, you got the level-based achievements you wanted, all main story collectibles collected. So all you've got left is the Rogue Runner mode.
And how are you expecting that to be? Kind of sounds intriguing. But I imagine it's a little bit of a tacked on rubbish mode. Especially if you left it till last.
Mr. Funny Pants is asking what his ex is doing in the game. That's quite mean, Mr. Funny Pants. That's quite mean, but I'll allow it. We don't know the situation.
I'm not out to hurt you.
We've probably all got one of those. He says, yeah. No, you aren't.
I haven't. But
You think you're the first follower on our Twitter and Instagram? Well, we've created them, I think, just so no one tries to be funny and copy the name at some point, but
yeah.
we created
Locked
them.
down the name, didn't
Yeah, we've kind of locked down the name just in case someone does, but we don't use either of them currently. We hope to in future if we get more time to, but it's useful because they've, Twitch have just brought out Twitch stories. So I think just like today when we put on that will be a bit late. I think that's the more useful way to communicate with everyone. But they're there in case we decide to use it at some point. And thanks for following also.
You could tell.
Probably quite dead, I imagine,
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, thank you for following. There you are. You will be the first to know once we start posting on them.
Gotta be kidding me.
You're also a bit confused with the new COD achievements right now. You mentioned the new Modern Warfare 2 getting achievements added, 25 to be exact. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
They all seem to be Modern Warfare 3 campaign and Spec Ops missions, and no zombies from what you can see. My friend on PS5 got added 39, including Modern MWZ and Exfil.
Yeah. What I've got or I've seen zombie trophies for the PlayStation version. But I imagine that there will be on PC. see that they would not put them on there, but
I mean, it says it's only 25 right now.
yeah, it's not fully out yet, is it?
Yeah.
Only the campaign's out,
Yeah, they're just coming late.
so maybe they actually come late. Hopefully not, if you don't
Yeah,
want 'em, but
so the campaign you told me is out like a week before everything else. So
yeah.
maybe it's just a bit of a time lag in that they haven't released the achievements yet for stuff that isn't out. PlayStation just have, you know, Sony has obviously chosen to do that now, but maybe Microsoft have not done that quite yet, but because they've got another week to do it. I'm sure you will. They've never have disjointed achievements and trophies like that, ever, I don't think.
No, they don't tend to.
No.
They don't tend to.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
It's true.
You want to torment me?
Well, hopefully they just don't come. Hopefully they've decided PC players don't want zombie achievements. And you don't have to do them.
Intel Mush, right? Intel Mush?
Intel Mush, oh, we change everyone's name.
My brain is.
Got Mr.
Intel-
Funny Bits and Intel Mush.
Mr. Funny Bits. Yeah, that was quite good.
And I will
Intel Rush might want to do
I'm
zombies.
planning on it.
Intel Rush told me he didn't want to do zombies.
Everything.
The older COD's Steam split up multiplayer achievements from campaign achievements.
Ah, okay. Maybe they'll just do that then.
Deepest
Oh.
apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about.
Thank you for the bits, Mr. Funny Pants, and for the very kind message as well.
Yeah, thank you.
You're very happy that we found us. You found us, and Serpent and Intel. Well, I'm also very glad you found us, and I'm sure Intel and Serpent are also glad that you found us.
Yeah.
But me and Dan are for sure.
We definitely are. We definitely are. I need you to tell me what to say because we're in line in the obvious and we need to make
Ooh.
a certain choice, I believe.
Good
You can
memory.
brag about your COD goals 100% without even doing Extinction. Intel Rush. Intel Rush. You can't brag about that without doing Extinction. Extinction was hard. I will not allow it.
Oh
I will
shit!
not allow it.
Is that? Yeah, we did that, right? I remember
Yeah,
that.
we did that.
Is that Ghosts?
Yeah, we did it. It was hard as well, that.
That was really tough. I didn't enjoy it towards the end.
Spent quite a bit of time on that mode. Oh, PC players just have it easy.
I do. You got both streams up, so Serpent doesn't lose a viewer. Well, good for you. Good for Serpent. Good for everyone. You get to watch a bit of Witcher and a bit of Batman City, with the middle bit missing because I don't know the name.
Batman City again.
Well, I don't know the middle bit.
Oh, I love Batman
Arkham City. I don't know.
Yes, Arkham City. Okay, talk to me.
No, you can find it yourself. How about that?
What have you wrote down for this quest?
So, we need to choose the first choice at the end, and that's all I said.
Choose the first choice.
Which
Okay, I need it.
presumably is that.
Say a damn thing.
Well, I'm going for the first
I
choice.
don't give a flying fuck.
You don't seem to like it
I've
though.
waited this moment forever, so very sorry, but I can't
So,
do much about
God knows what that means. Hopefully that's the right one.
We'll have a save if not.
And answer for all the courtesies she's paying me.
Maybe I'll try and Google quickly.
I'll just keep picking the top one.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the white flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
Did you pick that second one?
You've no
Yes.
idea of the importance of this
I did.
information. A change on the Imperial throne. Could
Indeed.
bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 soldiers.
Nice.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as
Well,
you do.
I'm content
you
someone
take her
other
eyes.
than myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so, I'm
That's a very
terrible with eggs.
Specific thing to say, isn't it?
Radovid hears that you've captured
And she's terrible with eggs.
Eggs are quite difficult to cook, to be
May
fair.
not jump at the chance
I
to
wouldn't
kill
trust
a
many people.
person.
Maybe hard boiling, the point is you just put it in and take it
Out
out.
of the question.
Kind of hard to get
Geralt,
wrong.
her out of here
No,
before I burst
it's
her
not.
testicle.
Oh, Jesus.
And
Something
then-
about, yeah,
Then
okay.
we must meet.
This man says some strange things.
I've
He
leased a
does.
warehouse portside. Be sure to call.
Normally it's like burst a blood vessel, not a testicle.
Oh,
Never heard of someone bursting a testicle from anger.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you alright?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be alright?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
No problem. No problem, Triss.
you think Rogue Runner seems okay. Not sure if you explained it before, but it's another roguelike. It does say so by the name. When you lose all of your lives, it restarts you at stage 1. 4 stages, 5 to 6 levels in each. Just need to not suck and go for as many parkour levels as possible. Okay. I mean,
Okay.
that sounds kind of interesting.
That does, it sounds kind of cool. Especially if they're not too hard or that you get a decent number of lives. Hopefully one of those two is true. Because otherwise it sounds like a lot of levels to do. But hopefully you just get a lot of lives or it's not that hard.
It's being sus in your chat.
He's been sus.
Mr. Funny Pants is suspicious everywhere he goes, honestly. Don't trust him. Don't trust Mr. Funny Pants, that's what I say.
It's true.
They get increasingly harder, and I do gain lives after completing levels.
Alright, that's cool then. That you're
That's
not
good.
like a finite number and that's it. I mean, I
Mhm.
guess it's still a finite number in total, but at least you can feel like you're keeping earning more and having a chance. It sounds kind of cool. I don't mind a little kind of mini game style thing that's like that.
Hmm.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
I did enjoy it on Assassin's Creed, and I've got the Far Cry 6 DLC lined up to go at some point, which is like that. Another roguelike. I haven't played it yet, but I'm sure I will enjoy it. Alright, what is Cirilla doing? What does she need help with?
Little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
Oh, you've changed your badge intel, Rush.
Others, not so much.
Huh.
Now I mean.
It's got a different badge on.
Yes, fancied a little change.
Yeah, that caught me off guard, that. Looks pretty cool.
It does, I like it. Every stage has a final level, which is a bigger combat arena And that's where you need to not suck.
Oh gosh,
So it's some parkour and then a big combat level.
that does sound quite tricky.
We need to go
It
to
does.
Temple Isle.
Don't
I guess
remember
it's always the case with those, though. It's just trial and error, isn't it? Just a bit more of that. I guess it's just a bit annoying when you've got to restart so many stages if you die.
Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
He's dead.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
I literally stabbed him.
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
I don't know. Depends what I see.
Mr. Suspense is here.
You've got all sorts of names. Mr. Suspense, Mr. Funny Bits.
All the names.
Pick your
All
choice.
very appropriate names.
Yeah.
Mr. Funny Pants.
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Although while I was doing the collectibles, you were playing quite well. Well, that's a good sign of things to come then, isn't it?
It is. Maybe the game's just completely clicked for you now at this point.
Hmm. Maybe.
I thought we could do this the nice way.
Out of the way, you louts! Or we'll cut up your mug so the girls at Cripple Kate's won't even have you.
What do you say?
Didn't understand? Too many syllables? Fuck
Nice.
off!
Oh, you little bitch.
Oh.
Thank you for the gift sub, Mr. Funny Pants.
You say Geralt? Geralt who?
Of fucking
Thank you for the gift sub to
Well, why didn't you say that?
Okay, Boji? I don't know how to say that name. But
Misunderstanding.
anyway, thank you very much
He's expecting you.
for the gift subscription yet again.
That was strange.
to say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
If you get Ghost Runner done tomorrow, that'll be the 100%. I have it set up to get the last 3 achievements after getting the last collectible. Okay, good. Well, that's took you about a week-ish to do then, hasn't it then?
Feels like it. Yeah, you started kind of last
Yeah, feels,
Friday, Saturday time.
feels about right. And obviously you had your glitch trophy and all that sort of stuff. 29 hours
29 hours.
so far.
Seems
Mr. Funny Pants, not everyone is as crazy as you to gift out a crazy amount of subscriptions in a week.
Somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop
You are
it.
unusually
Doo-doo Beaverfell.
crazy and generous.
Doo-doo?
You are Mr. Funny Pants. You very much are. That's fine, Serpent. Don't you worry.
Serpent's broke.
After the
Don't you
heist,
worry.
after Dijkstra's vault.
As long as you have fun here, guys, that's all that I care about.
It is.
Butcher's yard. The mama's place.
We don't ask for any of that.
You take
Yeah.
me onto the stage.
She
Your presence is more than enough.
It's duty.
It is. Like I said, affiliate was supposed to be for follower emotes, but that'll be whenever it allows us to.
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Horson Jr. Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later.
It's all about how much you like a stream. Some people just don't like the stream.
That was my chance.
Is that aimed at Serpent?
Went for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul.
Because it's not aimed at Intel Rush, because Intel Rush has been here every single night for months. Like the last, we've only been doing this 3 months, so maybe for the last like 2.5 months, pretty much every single night he's been sat with us. So
Yeah.
That was courageous, Doo-doo. I'd never
if he doesn't like the
expected
stream, then
Neither would I.
I'm quite concerned.
By the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
You are out Saturday night, are you? Look at that.
No commitment.
No.
No commitment in Intel Rush.
How can you leave us like that, Intel Rush? I I feel abandoned, quite honestly. How dare you go out and have fun
Not allowed.
and abandon?
Well, you have a really fun time.
Whatever you're doing.
Saturday night. When is Saturday? Is that bonfire night or is that the day before?
It's the 2nd today, so
Bonfire night's
Sunday.
Sunday. I mean, it's raining constantly, so it's probably not the best time for bonfire night anyway.
Quite close to affiliate yourself, Serpent, and you're super surprised. Don't know how you're even going to get emotes.
There
Well-
wasn't too much money, but
It depends, but it.
yeah.
So what we did was, and what a lot of people, I think, do when you first start up is get them from people on Fiverr. So you can buy different sorts of packages on that website, depending on what you want. So you can buy just single emotes on their own, I believe, or you can do what we did, where you get a package of them. But we are incredibly I don't know the word, bewildered by how good they are, honestly.
Yeah, you don't need to spend too much for good quality.
No. So, like you said, you can try and make your own if you want to. We would have had no idea at all about how to do that.
No, we're not very good with
And
editing software or
we,
photos. Or
you know,
anything like
we wanted to get good stuff straight away, so we just paid for it out us. But it just depends how much you're willing to spend on it. Your own abilities to create them yourself. You're gonna get whamooed. I don't even know how to say that.
that.
I guess that means drunk. Very drunk.
I think that's the translation of that.
You're out Saturday too, Serpent.
God, everyone's out.
Are we old? I think we're old.
We were out last Saturday, Sunday at a gig. That kind of counts.
Yeah, we were.
We'll be here on Saturday night though.
We'll be sat here on Saturday night, probably on his own. Maybe Mr. Funny Pants, maybe not. Maybe just us two.
Bashing his head against Sekiro.
Yeah.
Failing at some boss or another.
Yeah. Intel, don't leave us, it won't be the same. Oh,
It won't.
Mr. Funny Pants.
It won't, but Interush has to go and live his life.
It does.
Like the third time you've been out drinking this year, you think. Not too bad then, not too bad. Because we're nearly at the end of the year. Believe it or not, we're almost at the end of the year already.
Mm-hmm.
And Serpent's getting called old.
You are twisting my words, Serpent, is what you were doing.
Unbelievable.
You are twisting my words. I'll have you know.
You will be here on and off, Mr. Funny Pants. You're going to do some fun stuff with your daughter as well.
No,
Very
nice.
nice.
Good.
Very nice. Really wants to finish that Peppa Pig game. Well, there you go. That sounds like your Saturday is sorted.
What a Saturday night for you.
You're not a drinker. That's why you'll be drunk. It'll take 3 Strongbows, you reckon? 3 Strongbows.
I'm
Very nice.
exactly the same in Rush. I'm
I feel like
exactly
they're
the same.
trashy.
Shows an interesting line of business.
You went out recently-ish with your workmates, didn't you? And had, what did you have, like 12 pints? And
Something like that.
it barely even touched him.
That was fine. Yeah.
You have quite
That
a
was completely fine.
big tolerance, but my tolerance is really small as well.
Horson's men didn't
The
protest.
same age as Dancy and got called old and unbelievable. I love it when people twist my words, Serpent. Not that anyone here ever does that, but you know, if they were to ever do that, super cool. Really like it. Done that, we do Witcher streams in between Sekiro ones that way. Oh, you can save up points to swap players.
Oh, that's true. That's
Perfect.
why we do it. We just run these so that people can save the channel points, and then I get to sit back and watch Sekiro. It's really nice.
Well, was Mr. Funny Pants here when I killed those bosses on Witcher?
Yeah, well, he made you kill those bosses on
I
Witcher.
thought it was Green White Wolf.
Time's up.
No, I think it might be Mr. Funnypants.
We must still go by the golden.
Oh, it was because I was feeling a bit rubbish, so it
Yeah.
made me do that.
You too.
So long, Dudu.
Yeah, it did make me do that. Well, was Serpent here? Because Serpent's the one who needed to
Going to the Sturgeon.
see that.
Who helped me once.
Because I killed the last 2 bosses in the main story. First try, Serpent, on this game.
She's a waitress.
On the hardest difficulty.
Helped me contact Dandelion.
So,
I wish to thank her.
they weren't mini bosses.
Risked a lot.
Risk
They
the
were.
lot. How's that?
That's...
Silverguard were
You
brave
did see
enough
that you were super impressed, that's why you want to swap players on Sekiro. Well, on Sekiro it doesn't go quite as well.
Getting into trouble.
I'd take
You
it.
tried.
I did kill the bull.
You did. Look, you'll always treasure that in your heart.
You were here, Serpent. Well, I'm sure you were equally as impressed. Oh yes, you told me it was pre-recorded, didn't you? Yeah. The camera was live over the top of pre-recorded gameplay. Yes, I understand.
Somewhere in Zeracania.
No, in another world.
He's cracked the code.
Hopping between worlds. Anything
Cracked the
like
code,
passing
a
through a
serpent.
wall. Or different.
A bit different. It was
Oh,
hard
nice.
first.
Intel Rush has got 11,000 points and Mr. Funnypants has got 3, so they can make me kill all the bosses on Sekiro.
I didn't land on
Well-
the crater of an
Well,
accident.
don't forget, I'm in charge of
Avalok was very helpful.
the
Now,
redemption, and
I
I
think
can
the place I wish to
just
travel to.
decide to take away the redemption.
You can. You have that power.
Yeah, or all redemptions, so you'll be sat saving your little channel points up. Like little gremlins with nothing to even spend them on. How about that? Well, I would hope people aren't watching for the bloody channel points. That'd make
What
me...
people are watching for? It's just to
That'll make me a bit depressed.
just to make you play Sekiro.
Mm.
Well, we're up to Guardian Ape at the moment. We stopped just short. Well, I had 2 goes at Guardian Ape. The first time I died because I didn't know its terror ability was going to kill me immediately. And the
Oh.
second time,
Intel
I
Rush.
nearly killed it.
Intel Rush went back and watched that.
Oh, you did?
When we thought it died and then it got back up. Yeah.
Yeah, we celebrated too early again.
We were high-fiving each other and all sorts. We thought we wanted to see our reaction upon that.
Yeah, that was funny. Oh, I'm still bitter about that.
Oh, you're gonna riot! Oh my god, there's a riot going on. If I take away the channel points.
Gotta give the people what they want.
Channel points are staying, then. No rioting, please.
Draw your weapons. Let's get this over with.
We should have expected it, really, shouldn't we? Like, we'd already had one boss do that to us.
Argue and swagger.
What's his face?
Well-
Genichiro.
Boxing contest.
No, but that were different though.
Don't have time for that. Draw your swords.
Because with the ape, it came up with that thing on screen. You know, all the music stopped. And it came up with this thing saying,
It did.
you know, that this ape's been slain, or
Yeah.
you know,
It did. It seemed like it was properly dead.
it did what it does when it's done. It completely stopped and like it said, "Oh, you've killed this boss."
I told you. I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some
All right, lie.
It was a lie, but I felt like, we'll kill him. We'll kill him relatively easy.
Mm.
We were halfway down his health bar on like the second attempt, or maybe third, but I think it was second, so.
Who's your charming companion?
Defender of the downtrodden.
Not the title you want,
Geralt
really.
of Rivia.
I see a big highlighted message in capital letters.
Very nice.
Viewers unite. They can take away our points. But they can't take away our troll messages.
It's true. We can time you out.
Time
So
you
we
out.
Technically can.
I can ban you. I can delete your messages. Oh, well, look at this, Serpent. You can happily put all the emotes
For example,
of that emote you want in a message. I tried to do that in your chat, and I got automatically deleted. It didn't let me spam those
Doesn't even
emotes.
let you spam emotes, but he
No.
spams them all the time.
No. He comes in here spamming that emote in my channel, and then my message gets automatically deleted when I try and do that.
wanted to thank you.
Harsh.
Yeah.
That's harsh, Serpent.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Stop this man getting affiliate.
Done it with such courage.
Not even going to be able to use his emotes.
This is for you. A trinket to remember me by. Oh my. It's beautiful.
Nightbot, you removed it. Is that what it was?
So,
for stew? Innkeep slaughtered a pig
Oh,
this
nice.
Thanks. But we
You
must
did
still
say you
visit
had to
our
fix
commons.
it, I know.
Off to see
I'm
that
glad you did.
boy.
Maybe you won't if someone like Mr. Funny Pants comes in and starts trolling you.
Farewell to you both. And do take care of our Witcher.
I will. So long.
Alright, where are we off to? We're just wandering around town.
Look, it's here. It's ready for it.
B.
What about her?
Intel Rush is coming in and spamming all his emotes as well.
You open yourself up here, Serpent.
All of his animated emotes coming
Yeah,
in.
it's a lot of, look at that cool one in the middle.
Look at that cool one going all those different
Changes
colours.
colours and everything. None of the other ones do.
With those two good looking people saluting.
Mm-hmm.
Life was hard. I quickly
It's a
spent
pretty cool
everything
one.
the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met because the Temple Guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valda. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B. And through B, I found Dandelion. You know,
Dandelion.
Oh, Siri.
Oh my good god, look at that.
Oh, that's a lot.
Where's this friend of yours?
Wow. Although you're being a bit cheap, I can see two of the same one there.
Oh.
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're
Look at all those things.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Very cool.
Ah, greetings.
Yeah.
We've heard heaps about you.
There's a crying face. Oh no.
What have we done? Where's Nightbot when you need it?
You know, Platinum Serpent's just copied and pasted that message. That's the exact same message.
It is. It's just not got all the emotes.
No. I wonder why I can see them. Yeah, Intel Rush, I don't understand. Yours just says sour, BLS. Sour, please. I don't think you... Has he tried to copy one? And that you don't have?
I don't know.
I don't see the emote.
Likewise. And thanks for helping.
The Funny Pants is hiding now.
Look at this, look what he's doing. He's proper set it off now, isn't it?
Yeah, set it off and then off he goes. With Peppa Pig.
You were leaving?
Yeah.
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too
It's
weak to
not
haul
a copy
anything.
paste.
We'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow,
Well-
so more to worry about today.
Yes.
Yeah, it
so,
is, because
I'm off to
I
see a
can
merchant.
see
There's a
words in
chance
the
I
middle
can
of your
find
message
that
rather than the
breakfast.
emotes.
Wouldn't
Which
want
means
Barlow to have anything to worry
you try
about
to copy
tomorrow.
and paste the emotes that you don't have, right? So it's just copied and pasted the words, not the emote.
What's eating him?
Oh, don't worry. That's just how Agar is. Be back to his jolly old self by evening. What brings you here?
I've come to apologise.
I'm not an emote master. I don't know how they work.
Ah, pish posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Siri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Oh,
Of
some sort of
course.
extension.
I challenge you. Geralt?
I don't know what that is. I mean, we're just looking through OBS, so that's probably why. I don't know what BTTV is extension is.
Gladly.
Yeah, I think it's some like extra emotes that you can get.
Mm.
We've not really looked at it, but I think it's you can enable that, and I think there's something else as well. 2 types of like third-party ones.
All right.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming.
Here we go.
You were faster once.
Giving you a head start.
Come on, like a deer.
I
You
may have
just-
killed a deer.
You just ran the deer over.
It died. I
The
thought
man,
it
don't run the man. Oh, you just ran.
Everyone's just wandering around
Can we,
forest.
do we not understand that we need to get off the path?
His horse is coming through.
Mm.
Oh, sense this is going to be a long one. I'm always in 2 minds because I stop to try and conserve some stamina, and then I always end up getting to the finish line. Innit? Like that. It even needs. Roach is too fast. It's just too quick.
It's pretty quick.
Can still
Go.
I feel like I was meant to lose because we're meant to be giving this man the coin. Now we're beaten.
This calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwin's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
There we go. We're having a bonfire in the game as well.
A bonfire.
I hope that's not the bonfire.
Perhaps it's
I didn't see it.
It's a pretty rubbish one.
You and Yennefer have ended up together.
It's a pretty rubbish one if that's it.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
Well, there we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be.
There it is.
At long last.
No, it's not a very good bonfire, is it?
More wine?
We must have run out of wood.
More of a campfire.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too.
That's awkward. Why would he come and do that?
He just wanders in and does that.
That's weird.
Drink and race, travel from town to town, not worry a whit about anything.
Fastest platinum we've done. Oh, I don't actually know.
That's a good question. We don't tend to do very many fast ones.
That's the thing. We tend to get them on games we want to play rather than going for speed. But
I'm just PSN Profiles has a fastest platinum. That is steep.
I don't think so.
I wonder. Let me look at my account.
I've seen if it's got it on PSN Profiles. If not, I wouldn't have a clue, honestly. Maybe like one of the smaller games like Gone Home or Suicide of Rachel Foster.
Yeah, it would be something like that.
One of those kind of more like walk-in simulator story, like atmospheric type games. I can't imagine it will though.
Well, it does, but mine doesn't because it's goes to Tsushima.
Because she cheated.
Because I platinum goes to Tsushima on the PS4, and then I did the DLC on the PS5, but that popped all of the trophies.
How do I see that?
It's just on your profile. Drop down at the top right and click profile.
Oh, I'm not even logged in anymore.
Good plan. Think I'll go with you.
Then our future's settled.
Yeah, if you scroll down, it should tell you fastest platinum.
That is, there's more than ash left of us once this is over.
One of them should be fastest platinum.
Easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
So I've got an actual one, legitimate one, and mine is Everybody's Gone to the Rapture.
How long did that take? Welcome in, Alpaca. Good to see you.
And that took me 1 day, 2 hours.
Okay, so it doesn't do it in time, like in-game time, then it does it in real time.
What do you mean?
You want it to you 26 hours to do it.
Oh yeah, true. I can't see the terms of hours, to be honest.
Yeah. Basically, we haven't done anything super quick, but we've
No.
done some in simulators.
That's the answer.
That's the answer.
And yes, welcome in from me to Alpaca also.
What do you mean?
No problem at all, Serpent. It's nice to watch you. It's nice to be in there, have a chat with Blade Changer and Ben and everybody else that decides to come.
Sometimes I wish I could be like that.
Usually is while I'm working, so like I said, it's very sort of on and off how much attention I can pay, but I do like to come when I can. That is true. That is for sure.
Me too. Being a
And thank you for being here. You're streaming right now and you're still here.
Yeah.
So like to be ordinary.
You checked the last VOD and saw the reaction to Butterfly and Monkey Face 2.
Why is everyone saying Monkey Face 2?
You know that's never been true.
Oh,
Yeah, Monkey Face 2 was not
My curse.
not monkeying for me.
No, we were not expecting it at all.
No.
Powers, but it's also why I
And then he
feel like
chuffing
hiding.
gets back up and grabs his head in. It's like,
I
oh
know.
no.
I want to go back and watch my own reaction actually. I haven't actually gone and rewatched it, but I feel like I want to. That'd probably make like a good clip, that wouldn't it? I should probably clip that and keep it, but
Monkey Face 2 is a great moment. Yeah.
we
Should
were.
have expected it, but we weren't
I
expecting
know,
it.
but like we said though, you know, it really makes it look like it's done.
Yeah.
You know, it comes up, the music stops, and it comes up with the thing in the middle saying, you know, Monkey's defeated, it is done, and then he just gets back up again. We were high-fiving and all sorts.
Yeah. Well, I was sus because no achievement.
Were you?
See, I must have picked up. I must have gone, hang on a minute.
Why have we not got
my
a trophy?
Where's my trophy? Yeah, I do remember that. I think I had the
Once we
feeling.
defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have
I like how the
powers.
music changes in Phase 2. I
Sorcerers of
didn't.
the Lodge once.
Can't say I've noticed,
Now it's
but
my father.
I will when I go back and play it
You're forgetting
tomorrow.
more.
I think it is.
Avalok's different.
As much as I don't want to be announcing that to Mr. Funny Pants.
Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
Not tomorrow. No Sekiro tomorrow.
Definitely no Sekiro tomorrow.
Nope.
That's moving creepily with his head in his hand and the music gets distorted.
Oh.
We'll have to keep an eye out for that when we fight
Yeah.
it. Because we only had that one go at it, I think, so. Or maybe two. I can't remember if it was one or two.
It
but
weren't many, was it?
no. I remember thinking it felt beatable. Yeah, when Sekiro came out, I remember people saying that the monkey's like really hard, but it didn't feel that bad.
It looked awful. It looked bad.
We'll see. Maybe it's worse than what I think.
Bloodborne's got some similar moments where the soundtrack changes in Phase 2. You love it when they do that.
It's really cool, isn't it, when they do stuff like that.
Yeah, if the music gets more like ferocious along with the enemy, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
We'll try and pay attention to that, Alpaca.
we will. We will listen out.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
Don't judge it too soon. You're probably right. You're probably very right. When we've been streaming 2 hours tomorrow and we're still fighting the monkey, I will come back to your words there
He'll give me a choice.
and say shouldn't have had that confidence.
Hope you're right.
We think we're gonna the trophy guide suggests trying to go around and pick up some of the stuff we missed, doesn't it?
Before killing Monkey, actually,
Before
yeah.
killing the monkey and the
That's
next
true.
big boss. So we think we may go around and grab some of the missing tools and gourds
Collectibles
and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is true, I forgot about that.
Bonfire
And then
wine,
come back to the
jugglers.
monkey.
What more could you ask
Maybe get good?
But it's a life.
And maybe get good, yeah. We'll have a bit of practice at getting good, and then we will beat Monkey first try.
The man
First try
refused to
tomorrow.
trade.
Yeah.
Instead I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for one healthy
Yeah, we'll
animal.
go and get good first.
But we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Steal some horses.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
Yep, no problem until Rush.
Steady.
We'll see you tomorrow night. And as bad as the week may have been, it is Friday tomorrow. One more day. And then we're into the weekend. You can have some good fun on Saturday night, can't you?
You can. Come and wine on Saturday night.
And tomorrow night when we're playing Sekiro.
Hagar, keep a lookout.
Sure, that'll be good fun as well.
Get inside.
But yes, we will see you tomorrow.
Wait here. I'll go inside. Open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down. Beat me up, arse.
Okay. How do we sneak in?
Find good guards these days.
Quiet, you'll wake them.
Mr. Funny Pants, Intel Rush does stream too if you wanted to give him a follow. If you're able to catch some of his stuff, he's on now and again. What's his name on Twitch? He's in the channel. He's in the Twitch channel. That Intel Rush. You can click on his name, can't you? Click on him and it'll take you to his channel. We are on Twitch, right?
Right, look at this stealth.
Locked. Gotta find another way in. Ha, here's the key.
Yep, you can click on people's name and it'll pop up their little link, sort of a thing to take you to their channel.
It,
Finally.
we're away. Look at that.
Usually streams and gets annoyed at something. From my experience.
We did it!
Excellent work. Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
No problem, Siri.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in.
Okay, surely that's it. She can't have anything more for us.
So
She's
long.
been keeping us busy tonight.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
There
See
we
you,
go.
Geralt.
Two down.
Yep.
We have Avalak and we have Yennefer.
Heard the legends of the White Wolf?
Yeah.
That girl. We've a sack of mushrooms for you for helping us.
This one is first. What did Yennefer want? I think we were meeting her like at the docks for some reason. Oh, it really crippled Kate's. Like the whorehouse on the docks. Not really sure why we wanted to meet her there. Maybe one of the sorceresses is hanging out there.
Hey, darling. Like what you see?
Witcher.
Let's just go and find out. Where is she?
We can go at it here. Care to time me? Wanna dip your dingle?
Where is she?
We beat Butterfly. Yes, we did beat Butterfly.
Yes.
We did beat Butterfly.
We did. We beat Butterfly. It wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad, Butterfly. It, we just needed a few goals to get the passing down, but then I feel like we beat her pretty easily on the last goal that we had. But yeah, she was a cool fight.
I hate Sekiro. Well, I don't actually hate Sekiro, but I hate Sekiro because people like Mr. Funny Pants always redeem. Well, and everyone really always redeems swap player, so I always have to fight the really tough bosses, and I can't really do it very well.
It isn't a game you'd usually play, is it? You'd normally enjoy watching me play.
Yeah. I wouldn't ever in our experience of all of the Souls type games we've played. Not once have I ever chosen to have a go at playing it, ever. This is the first time I've ever actually touched one of those games myself, because I'm being forced to by Channel Point Redemptions.
feel like you're having fun though.
I do. Sometimes I do.
I feel like you are.
You will stop not.
Just
Yes.
depends, doesn't it? Sometimes maybe you're not, but probably after like 3 goes at it, you're like, please stop.
Serpent's got 6 riddles left and all 440 riddles are done. Oh, what?
How did you go from 6 to 0?
How did it go from 6 to 0, like, immediately? Did you really get 6 done that quick? Bloody hell. Oh, wait, no. I think he's saying 6 until 440 are done.
I see.
I see. Yes.
I see. You're right.
I'm with
We
you.
just can't understand. We can't read.
I'm with you. That's a lot of riddles.
I'm glad you
That's a hell of a lot of riddles.
It is such a grind, isn't it, that?
But good job for the commitment for getting them done.
I thought you'd be angry.
You're almost there, Serpent.
because you
Almost there.
Ciri in her decision, or because you fought by her side and won.
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation, and the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what ifs.
Alpaca, please, when you play Sekiro and you redeem swap player, can you teleport to an early area and just fight regular enemies? The bosses are boring.
There you go. Alpaca wants you to fight some normal enemies.
Well, why don't you just redeem player when we're not fighting a boss? Then I wouldn't have to go backwards to an early area.
I feel like Alpaca did last time, right?
Yeah,
Alpaca got you to play.
someone did. Someone redeemed it when I could actually fight normal enemies.
Yeah, and I don't even think you died.
I enjoy that more.
I think you just smashed your way through 15 minutes of no death.
Later on, all the enemies are so hard.
So you've got to go back to the start.
Hmm.
They are. I'm already noticing that the general populace of enemies is like hard now. Even at the point we're at, which is obviously not that close to the end, I imagine.
Lodge. It's not going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for
Dangerous times.
I'll never forget my happiness when I saw that man
I can't blame
at that boss that time.
You look so happy.
I just saw him there stood by the river and he was literally like I just saw Jesus waiting for me, you know?
It's like an angel.
He was like an angel just glowing, waiting for me to honestly. We get another strength boost after Monkey we get a strength boost.
Yes, well that's what we need. Maybe we kill Monkey and then power up. Power up.
And we need to stretch, Mr. Funny Pantses. Better get stretching then, I suppose.
You'll find out soon. In the meantime,
I like a stretch, my back actually hurts a bit.
Triss and I found her
Oh,
inferior.
really?
Yeah, I never stretch this much, ever.
The situation's under control.
that's a relief.
So, gonna tell
Last time I did this, my back cracked.
To establish Margarita's whereabouts.
It's kind of making me tired.
I also
Don't-
learned the
no,
identity
no
of
sleep.
He should arrive shortly.
No sleeping.
Thank you, Mr. Funny Pants. I see you're blowing all your points. I like your messages, stretching, you have no left for spot player.
Derard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
sure he can be trusted.
But yes, Alpaca,
He just
we can get if you redeem it and that's what you want, and we can get Danny to go fight some easier enemies. That's the deal.
Or Dan can just progress with the game.
Abbe Farah.
Alpaca just wants to build you up.
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
This man's a bit mucky, isn't he?
Mm.
Best run
That was the slowest run I've ever seen a man do. He was trying to get away. Like, he looked like he was in absolutely no rush at all. He was barely even moving.
These humans grow wilder by the day.
Thanks for your help,
Ah, dear.
Damn it. Scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
We were considering, weren't we? When we get the platinum on this game, giving a bit of time before we go and do the DLCs, rather than jumping straight into the DLCs.
Yeah, because we've had a lot of hours in it already.
And the DLCs are about another 50 hours or something, so We were thinking about giving it a bit of time before we move on to DLCs.
Yeah, try and get a few other games in before we get onto the DLC.
Calm down. We just want to chat.
You agree with that? I don't think Grim White Wolf would, but you know, at the end of the day, it's kind of important what we want to do. Otherwise, we're not going to have fun actually streaming.
Yeah.
And the whole point was for us to just do what we would do anyway, just having some people to talk to along the way. So
I feel like once we've done the platinum, we'll probably be ready for a break from this game for a
yeah,
while.
I think so.
You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
So once we get a bit closer to that, we can have a little vote for what we play next.
It's unwise to linger in the street.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Funny Pants.
Thank you, Mr. Funny Pants, for
Very excited for the end of Witcher.
the gift sub to Schnud.
Schnud.
Schnud? I think it's Schnud.
We need to get in without anyone
And Mr. Schnud, thank you very much for the gift sub, Mr. Funny Pants. Mr. Gifting Pants.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Mr. Gift Pants. How
That's
about
what
that?
it's called him, Santa.
I mean, he pretty much is at this point. We'll call you Santa until the end of December. How about that?
Before, they drop the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty.
Pants that keeps on giving.
Once you reach the river, you're as free as a
He does. He definitely does.
No one caught on.
As a youth, I'd apprentice with an apothecary in Silverton.
The best kind of
Learned a
pants.
thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
So theoretically,
Nice, good job, Serpent. Well done.
you got out.
Yeah, good job. What comes next then?
Yeah, what is next? What does come next for you? But I bet it's a big relief having done
They barred the
all of the
outlet to the
riddles.
river
Yeah.
after I escaped.
Hopefully that's the biggest of the big grind done.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to
Rest of
connect
the
us
side
somewhere.
missions, Mr.
We can find a way
Serpent.
into the ruins.
We'll get into the
Good.
Well, that should be more fun, I imagine. I imagine
Yeah.
that the side missions are a little bit more fun
Yeah.
than the riddles probably are.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
And you know Snud, do you?
Witch hunters, the worst
Recognise them.
freaks, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
Not officially, but you know how it is.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What he said about the guards could prove handy.
But indeed.
Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
My prince.
Ask Zoltan for help to get people drunk.
Heroic deeds, but the mad
Go. I need some combat. I need to try out my new armor. I only had that one fight where it was against the fire guy and it was really hard. But the armor should be like really good. In fact, where are we? Are we walking past that dude who sells us swords? Isn't he around here somewhere?
I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
got a snake's tongue as well.
The Master Swordsmith.
You look familiar.
There is he. Been quite a while since we did try to craft a new sword.
I didn't know there was a master outside of, other than the one at the Baron.
Yeah, the one at the Baron's a Master Armourer.
Oh, okay.
And this guy's the Master Sword now.
I see.
So we can do the Ursine sword and the enhanced Ursine sword. It wouldn't have the stuff for, and it's also worse anyway. You get Weeper, which is better. Yeah, probably not worth it. That's pretty good actually.
Yeah, the stats are much better.
Can't use it right now.
Level 35, we're
One level off.
34 and a half.
Yeah, that's even better again for level 37.
Some good swords.
There is. Level 44. Oof.
Mm.
Alright, this dude can craft us some stuff then.
What do you have?
But maybe not just yet.
So long.
Alright. Just put a sword on me, I didn't see that.
I did.
No need for violence, just because I didn't buy anything.
Mr. Funnypants wants us to hydrate. I've just finished. Have you just said that? You've just seen me finish my can. You've just seen me finish my can of pop, and now he wants me to drink more. Well, lucky for you, I have a bottle of water, also nearby.
You do, and I still have some in my can, so we may hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Mm. Very nice.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod.
My water's room temperature at this point. I don't like room temperature water.
No, you are very particular.
It needs to be cold with ice. Oh my gosh. More hydrate. More hydrate.
More hydrate it is.
Right, didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city. Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Oh,
I really love this water. I hope it would be a shame if someone redeemed more hydrate for me to drink this really nice water that I really enjoy drinking.
That nice room temperature water that you want to drink.
Thanks, Mr. Funnypants. One side mission left, Serpent. Oh my god, you guys.
Or a double one.
Oh no.
Ever heard the legends of the White Wolf?
Okay. Alright, so what's going on here? We've got 2 double hydrates from Serpent and Mr. Funnypants. Thank you both for the hydrate. We will drink more shortly. I feel like I'm going to burst, but I will drink more. And Mr. Alpaca has redeemed a banning an in-game action. We can't initiate dialogue.
He has. Well, we can't meet anything then, can we?
Well, it's like you're bored of the
Want some fighting?
bored of the conversations, Alpaca.
He just wants to see some fighting. Let's go fight some monsters.
There's a lot of talking in The Witcher.
There is, and we're somehow at a point of the game where all these missions just require us to talk to people.
Alright, we need to
I'll see some
hydrate.
dead meat guys.
We need to double hydrate.
Oh, too busy for me to keep
Yeah, I know.
hydrated.
I'm sort of,
All right.
yeah. Oh, this is a bit of a struggle, you know. When do we end the double hydrate? How do I know what one hydrate is and when does the second one start?
Well, I'm about to finish my can, so that's the end of my double hydrate. I'll have 3 mouthfuls and that'll be it.
We should, Alpaca, but no one's ever abused it like this.
Yeah, it's never been super hydrate before. It's only ever been one at once, which is helpful and nice. Because we probably don't drink enough, but suddenly it's lots. Okay, hopefully I don't need to talk to her on here. I'm finding a missing brother, but my imagination is that the brother is not alive. So therefore,
It takes strength to do something like this.
it should be good.
Because the only thing stopping you from redeeming another one is your own morals.
Monster tracks.
Well, at least you have morals, Alpaca. Thank you.
Yeah, not like anyone else in this stream.
No.
You're
thank you for having morals.
the only person with that actual morals and
Unfortunately, you are alone.
well, you're gonna have to go and get more drink.
I've run out of drink, Mr. Funnypan.
He's gonna have to go and get a drink. Celia, yeah, and it's also cheated to say, I don't have any. I have no morals. I can tell, Mr. Funnypants. I know. My stomach is feeling quite uncomfortable with all this liquid, I must admit. I am feeling a little bit like I'm about to explode, but we drink more. We have more water. As requested. If I throw up, that's on you. How do you feel every time you see Dan? As I mentioned about, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Ahoy! Mr. Funnypants! It's over. It's over. Here's more drink.
Oh, no, explode. Oh, I did say both. I said I feel like I'm gonna throw up, but then I also said I feel like I'm gonna explode. So I guess that's a compliment. Maybe.
Don't worry, Alpaca. I'm here. I've returned.
Alpaca?
Hydrated.
What do you want us to do? Bloody hell.
He wants to see some dead people.
We can't talk. We've got to be playing 24/7. You can't stop for a second.
It's okay. I'm going to find something to fight for you. You get ready.
Oh,
Get yourself ready. I see some...
very demanding in here tonight, isn't it?
Blood looks fresh.
some blood.
Where are the bodies?
Don't you worry. There'll be a big fight against something very shortly. If I can find the enemy, I will fight it for you. Unfortunately, finding the enemy is proving slightly troublesome.
In Detective Dan, come on.
Turns out it's not down here.
Well, the game's not that boring, it's just Dan makes it boring. Because he can't play. He can't find where we're supposed to be.
In here.
Yeah, just follow the red marks. How hard is that?
Here
There
we
you
go.
go.
Look.
Another victim.
Dead.
Another victim. Alright, what's creating the victims? That's what we want to know.
Oh, I do feel a bit full.
Oh, upstairs. Look at that.
Yes.
Upstairs it is. Feeling a bit full. All that liquid.
Yeah.
Okay. Farmer's wife. I apologise, farmer's wife.
Guess
I
we...
can't talk to you.
Oh. I actually might limit the hydrate redemption after stream.
You're gonna cut it off.
Should be something trying to kill you at all times.
Well, in Sekiro there would be, wouldn't there?
Well, how about Last of Us? Would you call The Last of Us a bad game? Because there's, you know, quite a bit of like dialogue and cutscenes in that. You're not killing us at all times, but that's like the best game ever.
I don't know what to do. I don't know if I need to talk to this bloody wife.
No, we will do it. Like we always say, Mr. Funny Pants. We honour channel point redemptions. No matter how crap they are. Just like Serpent. I think it was Serpent who banned throwing fireballs, so we went around a pond in a circle for 5 minutes. Because we couldn't do the main action of what we were supposed to do. But we honoured it. And it was the worst gameplay ever. But or like when Green White Wolf came in and told us we can't kill anyone during a boss fight with multiple enemies. And we didn't. for 5 minutes we didn't. We honoured the channel points.
We did.
And it was painful, but we honoured it.
Don't die on you. We're not quite at that stage yet.
But that is enough for now, please, Mr. Funny Pants. I'm sick of drinking water.
I'm sick of struggling to find enemies. I'm trying to satisfy Alpaca's thirst for death.
Well, Mr. Funny Pants has satisfied my thirst, that's for sure. Oh. You know, I hate dialogue. Just hard to pace it in an open world game like this, so it can easily happen where you do 10 missions back to back with barely any action or combat.
Yeah,
yes,
you are
agreed.
right.
I do agree. A lot of games have that problem. Skyrim, Baldur's Gate 3, any RPG. You are correct, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, it is. It is hard to get the mixture right, isn't it? In like you say, in this kind of a game. That is true. It does feel like today is that day where we've been playing for an hour and 15 minutes or so, and I don't really think we've fought anything yet.
No, it's just been talking. You know, I've killed a few random dudes, but
We've just been talking to different people for over an hour, basically.
Here we go, Alpaca.
There you go. Here's a spider crab thing.
Oh,
I think they're supposed to be spiders.
well, insects at least.
Insects. Hopefully you're happy with these poisonous insects. Finally murder!
Yeah, there's murder. It's me getting murdered.
We're the one being murdered, yeah. And suddenly you get a pocket of story missions where it's purely combat. True. Yeah, they all have the same kind of situation, don't they?
There we go, we murdered this thing.
Yeah.
We'll murder its babies as well.
Kill the babies.
We've murdered it and all its babies.
Alpaca will be loving it.
Look at this death.
Not enough rabbits in here for you, I guess, is there? We need more rabbits, then Alpaca will be happy.
True. Very true. No rabbits in The Witcher. Well, no human rabbits. But we will chop off this spider's head. That was pretty hard. That was pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie.
That's why you're a little bit tired of every game being open world. You want devs to go back to more linear, well-paced adventure instead of open-ended sandbox.
Well, I think there has been somewhat of a trend towards the back end of the year of shorter games. I guess, you know, you're like, I mean, we haven't played it, but I feel something like Alan Wake 2 is probably relatively linear. You know, the new Assassin's Creed was... It wasn't linear in that you chose missions, but it was much, much shorter than what's come before and much less RPG.
It wasn't less RPG.
Obviously, Spider-Man was, you know, open world, but again, it was a focused, you know, shorter game compared to a lot of the other stuff out, so maybe there is a little bit of a trend towards devs shortening the games.
Uncharted, very linear but works so well. Uncharted's so good.
Yes.
Holy
An
crap.
amazing series.
And it gets much better when Mr. Troy Baker starts making his appearance.
Yeah, I mean, all of the games are good. I think 4 is one of those series where it feels like it just built up and just got...
4 was out of this world.
Yeah, it just peaked at 4. 4 was so good. Like, they're all amazing games, but yeah, 4's the one.
Yeah.
You're actually looking at Alan Wake 1 on Steam. It's only $4 euros right now. We are the same. We put it up as a choice for the last set of games, Alan Wake 1, and people chose Sekiro and Atomic Heart. But we're the same. We are.
We really want to do number 1 and
Yeah.
number 2.
Number 2 is meant to be amazing, so we do want to play number 1 just to get the story and the feel for it, and then probably number 2.
And Serpent's beaten Riddler and all of the side missions. Time for DLC. Yeah, you're still going for the DLC before your platinum trophy. Is that still the plan for you, Serpent?
So you can finish on.
Yeah, I think in his stream that's what he said he was going to do. Is get his last trophy as the platinum trophy.
Finishing on that Joker or whatever.
I like that.
I do. It's a cool idea.
Why you so eager to help strangers? Sit your arse down, or there'll be misfortune.
In December, the new game by the Shovel Knight devs is coming out. You're really excited for it. It looks like a mixture of Zelda, Link's Awakening, and Bloodborne.
Like everybody else.
I mean, that sounds like an interesting concept. Not aware of the Shovel Knight devs.
No, don't know. I think I am.
Risked my life.
Well, that sounds cool. I mean, I guess it's a bit of an indie Souls-like then. Personally, I haven't played any of the Zelda games.
Well, you have a tiny little bit.
I've played about 45 minutes of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
And I've played none of the old ones, and I've played... I haven't played really any of the new ones. Just never really had Nintendo growing up, and then just never really got into this. Even though we own a Switch, never really got into Zelda.
You going tonight, Mr. Funny Pants? No problem at all. We will see you tomorrow for more Sekiro.
We will, if you're able to make it.
Yeah, and as always, thank you for the gift sub and the many cheers.
Yeah, we really appreciate it, Mr. Funny Pants. You have a good night.
You do. Called Mina the Hollower, if you're interested. It was funded by Kickstarter, just like Shovel Knight. Looks like a Game Boy Color game, like Link's Awakening.
Okay, so it's got a very classic look to it, but I guess the gameplay or the world or whatever looks like Bloodborne.
Interesting.
It sounds interesting. It doesn't sound like the kind of thing we would usually play, is what I would say.
No, probably not.
I mean, we don't play that many of, I guess, retro-looking games.
Yeah, it's like if Bloodborne was made for Game Boy Color.
Yeah, like a proper old-fashioned look. It's really cool though that people are willing to fund that and will put the money towards getting something like that off the ground. People obviously want to play it and want to see it.
You post the notice?
I did indeed. Hands of Sidaris, mercenary captain.
Really, really cool.
Know of a monster that needs slain.
It's just an issue when they do it and then the game never comes out, stuff like that, where people support Kickstarter 8 years ago and there's still nothing to show for it, all that kind of stuff, which I think happens occasionally.
What kind of monster are we talking about?
If only I knew. It was like this. Got Radovid to hire me and my company, but he's been late with the pay the last weeks, and I'll be damned if we're to risk our lives for free, like hell.
Couldn't agree more. But you were gonna tell me about the monster.
Yes. We arrived here, encamped. Then it turned out some beast prowls the area. Snatchers cows and the like. Reckoned we should help.
No, that one sounds like it won't be one of those.
Me and Kurt one way.
Sure. That one sounds like it's definitely coming out.
Gerd and Henk never returned. Whatever it was.
I just know that sometimes Kickstarter games go that way, but yeah.
Jobs for a
I'm sure this one won't be.
So Kurt and me, we
good though that you've got something to be excited for, because I don't think there's many big games announced now for the next, foreseeable future.
Awfully noble of you.
We're just waiting on some announcements.
We've got Avatar, which is a big...
We do.
Bit of a question mark, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. People think it's just basically Far Cry in the Avatar universe, which I mean, I am completely down for.
Let's talk about the reward.
But yeah, that's the only real big name game coming out other than obviously Call of Duty.
Elden Ring DLC.
Yeah, we will definitely be playing that once it comes as well.
I miss Elden Ring.
Yeah.
A bit too much.
I'd be glad to get back into it.
A bit.
I agree.
To hunt the beast myself.
I agree. We really did smash through that game.
Hard luck.
But it was really, really good.
Yeah.
I don't think they've got a date or anything announced, have they, for Elden Ring DLC? We're still just waiting on it. They've announced the DLC, but not the date. I imagine we'll hear more about it at the Game Awards in December.
I thought it was coming out at the end of this year. Is that not what they said?
Don't think so. Unless I could be mistaken, but I don't think they've announced a date. I think they just basically said it's coming.
2024.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's almost certainly going to be 24, isn't it? It's just, I guess, how long do we have to wait into 24 for it?
I could swear I had something in my head about that game for November, December this year.
Yeah, don't think so. Don't think so.
They said after Armoured Class 6, which came out in August.
It's been a while.
Hmm.
I think they'll announce it at Game Awards to come out in Feb next year. To coincide with like the 1 year anniversary of the game. I feel like at this point that's what I would do. I would just time it for that. If you announce it in December, it gives people a chance to get, hyped for it. To show it off a couple of times as well.
Gripped the second body in its claws. Didn't quite get everything to its nest.
I'm excited for the Game Awards. I love that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I agree. We always have to stay up late though. Always a late night for us.
It's ridiculous. Like I cry every time. I just feel so emotional. When it starts, I have a bit of tears in my eyes. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly, but I just love it. I feel so passionate, and I just love it.
Piece by piece.
And I just get really excited, and it makes me cry.
You do. You always get really excited. I'm excited for it. Feels like it's been a while now since the last exciting showcase. I guess it was all the Summer Games Fest and stuff. So I am excited.
They announce a Bloodborne remaster, you're gonna lose your shit for real.
Yeah, you seem like you're really into them. Into those kind of games. I mean, we would be super excited to play that.
All I gotta do is follow the calling.
It'd just be another reason that we never get to Dark Souls.
Dark Souls?
Yeah, well, it's been Sekiro for ages, but now we're doing Sekiro, so...
Oh, I didn't know that was on the list.
I guess the next one to play for us would be Dark Souls, like the OGs.
Yeah, I guess.
Since we've kind of done all of at that point we'll have done all of the side games from Software, except for the actual main Dark Souls trilogy.
And Serpent's got 3 trophies in his DLC already. Wow.
Is the DLC where there's just loads of extra challenges? Is that this game? Do you know what the DLC is?
I don't know what the DLC is, no.
For leftovers.
I imagine it's just some challenges or something, which is probably not great.
He's doing Bloodborne, it's flawless. Well, you already have Bloodborne on your trophy list, don't you, as a platinum?
I do.
So depending on what happens in the future, we could go back and do it on my account. That is definitely a possibility. Probably wouldn't be anywhere near the top of what we would choose to do, I don't think. But
yeah.
If no more Souls games come out and we're dying to play another Souls game, then maybe.
Yeah. If they do a remaster, then I would really enjoy to get into the remaster, but I think probably for now, given that we have Platinum Bloodborne, we would do...
Like you said there, Dark Souls, good choice.
Yeah. Do Dark Souls just because we've not seen them.
Yeah.
I know there's various other, Souls-like games out there that we...
Lies of P is another one.
Yeah, Lies of P or Wulong or whatever it was called that came out.
Although people don't...
To start the year.
I don't think people seem best pleased with Lies of P, to be honest. But... No. It's a very mixed bag of what people think about it, from what I've seen. I'm sure I would give it a go, but I think I'd like to try and play it.
Yeah. I think so. There we go, another murder under his belt.
Another murder.
Another murder. We murdered this poor griffin. But yeah, there is. It's like the bees, it's Warlong.
Yeah, I did forget about that one.
Which is like another samurai Japanese style one, which, you know, I imagine is really
Neo 2.
our street. Neo 2 is still out there. We've done Neo 1, but there is Neo 2.
Neo 2 is a thing. Lords of the Fallen.
Lords of the Fallen. That looks really good.
Oh, Jesus.
There's so many of
There's
these
actually quite a lot.
games out there. But if Bloodborne gets remastered, I am sure it will also fit in Bloodborne remastered.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could basically just play Souls games for the next like year and still be going if we wanted to.
You want to do the real Souls first?
Yeah, I think that will probably be the plan. We will probably do Dark Souls next for those games. Probably.
I don't know.
You don't?
No, I don't know if I'd rather do the more recent ones.
Well, maybe we alternate. Maybe we do like,
Any progress?
you know, Dark Souls and then do Lies of P or whatever.
You personally really don't like how the Neo devs did it. How they did Neo in general, do you mean?
Arch grateful. Your reward.
Hold up a minute. Recognize this? You accepted a contract. Reward paid up front, and higher than what you paid me.
Do you mean Neo in general, or just number 2, just number 1?
And intermediaries deserve their due.
What you're due is a punch in the face. Gold. Now. Some advice before you go. Don't ever try to cheat a Witcher again. Ever.
Never cheat a Witcher.
Never treat a Witcher. There we go. That's the last 2 contracts done that we have set up. We don't appear to have the trophy, so hopefully there's something else that we just haven't found yet. Or we're in trouble. Neo in general. You see, I had a lot of fun with Neo in the world. I quite, you know, I really like kind of Japanese stuff, so I enjoyed the world, and you know, I quite enjoyed fighting the monsters that they had. All of the, I can't remember what the name of them is anymore, but
I hate those black blobs.
yeah, the black blobs are awful. But you know, I guess the style of the monsters and stuff. The thing I didn't like about Neo was the
stances.
The stances. I never used the stances really, pretty much, but mainly the gear.
Yeah, really complicated, wasn't it?
Yeah, the gear really stresses me out on Neo.
So complex.
I feel like you're constantly getting like new gear, and you get that much that you can't be bothered like sorting it out.
It's just such a chore to have to like try and deal with.
Yeah, it's one of those games where you spend like 90% of your time in inventory screens, like trying to sell stuff because you're full, and like trying to work out if this like armor's better than these other 15 armors that you've got sat there.
Yeah, I mean, you know my opinion on it. I'm with Alpaca, really. I didn't really like it that much.
Yeah.
It wasn't my favourite.
No. Like I say, I think for me the world and the monsters and stuff is what carried it through, rather than, you know, I was willing to struggle through and get through some of the shortcomings of the game.
Yeah.
For that reason. But yeah, I think Neo 2 is probably lower down the list of those kind of games that we'd play.
What do you think of Lies of P, Alpaca? I imagine, since you seem to be really interested in this genre, I imagine you've seen some of it. Do you like it? What do you think of it? Do you think it's worth us going for the platinum at some point on it? I feel like I trust your opinion on it.
Yeah, try. What's that? There is another contract. Do you know over here? Apierinian Phantom.
You know, you sound like a software shill, but you really do double take and think about it many times. Always come back to the fact that no other dev can do it as well as them.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think, you know, people try to copy it, and, you know, there are some good games that do, you know, they all, it's good when they try and do something a little different and differentiate than just a straight copy.
Yeah.
But I do agree. I don't think anyone does it as good. And I feel like you almost have to take the games, try and take them as their own thing, I suppose, rather than compare them to From Software, because it's never going to fully live up to it.
Lies of P you personally didn't enjoy, but it's alright, not worth the full price in your opinion. Yeah, that's the feeling I get from what I've seen people say as well, is it's okay, but it's not worth what they're charging for it.
Yeah.
That's essentially the summary that I find from people too. From just different streams that I've watched and stuff. People talking in different channels. And I'll see. I think we will do it at some point. Maybe when it's on sale or something like that.
Yeah, I think we will. Like you say, you know, we enjoy these games. We've done a few of them. There's still lots out there that we want to do. It's just getting the right order that fits for what people want to see and also what we are going to have fun doing. It's just trying to puzzle that out as to what comes after Sekiro. You know, even if we have a little break between Sekiro and the next one, just what should that be?
Any relation to Rico Meyersdorf?
Yes. My youngest son.
Your favourite From Software Souls like is Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Very good and has its own ideas.
You know him?
That's the second Star Wars, right?
But that's not why I'm here.
Yes.
Fallen Order being the first.
Yeah.
It's the Apiarian
Well, I haven't played Survivor.
ravaging my hives.
You have.
Hmm.
I think you might have found us playing Fallen Order, right? Is that where you found our channel originally? I feel like you might have done.
As far as my reward
It's possible, because we were playing Fallen Order. Yeah, around that time.
And here you are, still Alpaca.
Listening to dialogue on The Witcher and having a bad time.
Yeah. But yeah, you said that you really enjoyed Jedi Survivor, didn't you?
I did. I found it, you know, I thought Fallen Order was really good, but I really enjoyed Survivor.
Another one we'll probably get round to at some point, but so many games. Holy crap.
So it's a deal?
It is. It is.
No, I'm not really Alpaca, honestly.
Well, there is no such thing.
Not anymore.
It's a monster, gotta be.
Well, we're not on the main quest anymore, which is what we were doing. We've gone off to do some contracts and fight some monsters and see some combat before we finish the main quest.
More murder.
More murder, so the dialogue's not very important right now anyway.
He looked like he had frostbite, blue lips, frost in his hair, and dead bees lay all around him.
We'll finish off the story next Witcher stream, I imagine.
Where'd the Phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
Oh dear.
Come with me.
Me?
Yeah.
Follow me.
Where'd you
I'm very tired.
There was an Apiarian Phantom.
It's been a hard work.
Hard work.
Exactly. A hard work at work. A hard week at work.
So that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purposes.
That is still one more day.
Bees on the competition, eh?
No. Father recently signed a contract.
I've had
with
enough.
Damiens.
So the Phantom's from Nilfgaard.
I've had enough.
Look at these slow guys. They're not in a rush.
They've only got little legs. Leave them
No,
alone.
but
Oh, where are they going?
they're taking us to the beehives. Over here, look.
Oh,
This is the place. Here's
I'm
where the
pretty
farmer
tired.
killed the farmhand.
Maybe it left some tracks. Covered in frost. Cold must have killed the bees.
Yeah, some tracks. Large feet.
don't worry, Danny. Sakura will calm you down tomorrow.
Yes, exactly. What a lovely way to end the week.
I've had
Friday
a-
evening.
I've had a super stressful week at work. What would calm me down and make me relaxed
Need to check the other side.
more than Sekiro on a Friday night?
Blood.
Mm.
Dried and blackened, so several days old. Must be.
Yeah, maybe Alpaca. I just feel like, isn't everybody doing that on Twitch? And it's like, why? If you want to play a horror game whenever you want to play it. Why October? I get that it's like Halloween, but
Well, that's why.
yeah, but if you, so what? Like,
Spooky season.
no, I just don't really want to jump on that bandwagon. And I understand that that is literally just me. Nobody else understands the way that my brain works, but that's how my brain works. Is if you want to play a horror game, like, just play it whenever you want, not just because it's Halloween. Yeah. But yes, maybe we should try and fit a horror platinum, in next spooky season.
Yeah, like a Resident Evil.
Mm.
Well, we have got it written down, haven't we? And maybe look at doing Resident Evil 0 or something at some point as well.
Yeah. That's what.
But you're right, you know, like you say, everyone is streaming it because that's what people want to watch, so.
Mm.
You know. I suppose it appeals to people if you're out there playing horror games, especially if you're someone who doesn't like horror games or play them very much.
That's probably why I'm ultimately against it. Is my brain just doesn't want me to watch a horror game. That's probably what it is.
I can guarantee if we do a horror game that the swap player will be disappearing.
Yeah, not really. Oh.
The sense of nervous energy coming off you already.
Yeah, no.
But yes, you're right, Alpaca, we probably should. We did think about it this year, but ultimately we just hadn't really planned for it, so it would have meant completely like diverging away from the games we were playing, and
Yeah, we would have had to just sort of pause all 3 games we were playing, and it just didn't. It felt like a big, what's the word? I don't know. It felt very disjointed, I guess, to do that.
but yeah, next year we will probably plan to do some kind of scary game in October, and we will plan our time better so that fits.
Yeah.
Anybody home?
I got the key right here. Father began building this house for Bernie, but ran out of coin. It's been standing half finished since.
Wonderful hiding place for whatever destroyed your hives. I'm going in. You go home and bar your door.
Alright, well, what we're gonna find? Something with big feet that makes ice. And doesn't like bees.
We're not allowed in.
Right.
Oh. Hello. Oh. Okay.
It's a hound of the wild
Big dump.
How the hell did it end up here?
Hound of the Wild Hunt.
Down.
Well, this is going to be easier than I was expecting to start with. Although maybe in some ways...
Oh! A man!
Faster.
He does not care, does he? He does not care that he just nearly got eaten by this thing.
And slashed by us.
Alright, turns out this is harder than a normal boss fight. This is so awkward to hit.
Is it going to get to where it wants to go and stop, or...?
I don't think so, to be honest.
don't think you can hit it on here though, is the thing. It's just not happening.
Let's go.
It's really not.
Come back.
Winds howling.
Okay, Geralt.
I'm not sure if this is where it was trying to get to or if it's just going to run close to it, but in any case, we've got it stopped.
You know what? I feel like we're lacking.
Go on.
Christmas games.
Christmas game?
Yeah.
What do you call a Christmas game?
I wouldn't, because there isn't one.
You just mean there isn't a Christmas game?
That's why we're lacking it.
I thought you meant wait on the stream.
No, just in general.
Well, I don't know.
You know.
How do you do a Christmas game?
I don't know, but we need snow and rain and ice and white and coldness.
Snow, rain, ice, white, cold.
Yeah. That's
Didn't
what we
someone
need.
tell us to play a certain game in winter?
I'm not sure. Probably a Grinch game out there somewhere. He thinks so, Serpent. I don't know. I feel like we need more winter games, you know?
Go.
Oh, The Division.
Division?
Because apparently that's set in New York, but it's set in New York in the winter and it's all snowy and stuff. Like the first Division.
Uh-huh.
So, that's a... Someone told me that they play that.
Phantom was a hound of the wild hunt.
In winter.
Eternal fire. Hounds run with the wild hunt as well.
How is that for us?
I woke suddenly in the night, saw the
We surely would have done it before 2 first, right?
I don't know what the reason is that we didn't. I don't know if it was doable but harder than 2, and 2 was just more new and didn't follow on story wise, so we just did the newer game. Or if it was like 1's impossible. I'm not sure. I am not sure. We can always have a look at it again, but that is meant to be set in winter.
Arkham Origins. So is that set in a winter setting? You know, I think I'm on the hunt for a winter game.
Well, there you are. They're the few ideas to start.
Let me write this down.
And we will find a winter game. Not Disney Dreamlight Valley.
I do love Disney Dreamlight Valley, honestly. I do love Disney.
There we
Oh,
go.
my trophy.
All Witcher contracts.
All Witcher contracts.
That was the last one we were missing. That was a missable trophy, although we'd already done the missables. But that one was possible to miss.
Arkham
Did we get the one earlier for Blindingly Obvious?
Origins.
I would pick the first choice. Don't remember if we actually got it.
Platinum's unobtainable. Oh. Well, never mind. That can delete off the list then. Thank you for the recommendation, though. But it will not be getting started if it's unobtainable.
Well, random things downloading here.
We'll pause it then.
We're also downloading COD.
Well, that's not good.
Well, the stream's handling fine.
So, Blindingly Obvious, I have a thingy on Google. Someone said, after making those 4 choices, we'll receive the quest Reasons of State.
Yeah, we have.
We need to complete that.
Okay.
And then we'll get the trophy.
I was just in my head. I just suddenly realised. Hang on a minute. We're meant to get a trophy.
And it
there.
says at the end of the quest on the docks, we'll talk to Triss and Dijkstra. If you want to get the trophy full crew, which we've already got, I think. You need to send Triss to Kaer Morhen and choose the following options: stay with me and let's try again.
Okay.
What happened, ma'am?
Okay, so we've done the missable part, but we still need to finish the quest. Which is to assassinate the king, I believe, which gets us another trophy.
Look at that, they're all coming.
In all the trophies tonight. Maybe not tonight, but.
Ooh.
I can help you, not for free.
Oh, Geralt. Look at this poor woman.
He's not asking for too much.
Not much, he says.
Poppycock.
Take me liver come the end. Well,
I can only
no
imagine
one's
what that
kind enough
means.
to help me. Me hen started disappearing about a week.
We'd lost her ends.
Me ends.
Take one at a time.
Me ends has started disappearing.
Interesting. Monsters leave any tracks?
Aye. Prints of wolf paws, but strange like. As
Sounds like a werewolf to me.
walked on their hind legs. And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossit from down Warren tells me I'm mistaken. But few know beast tracks like I do. Me man were the best poacher for miles around.
And down.
I see. I'd still like to examine the prints myself.
Empty coop. Find out who's stealing the old woman's chickens.
What a quest. Oh, look at
Prints
that.
all right, though something's not right.
Something isn't right.
I think it's going to be a
Something
man
isn't
stealing.
right. I feel it in my bones every time I look. What did you say?
I think it'll be a man pretending to be a wolf.
What do you think?
I think so. Because she said to take in them one at once. And like, if it was a werewolf that was hungry,
Yeah.
I just don't think it would.
Little footprints.
It would take the one at once. You know what I mean? It's like it's eating it and then coming back when it needs more or whatever. Just doesn't seem right. Hello.
Watch out, PT! He's got a sword!
I've got two.
He won't take us alive!
Not gonna hurt you.
Then why are you here? That captain with the black moustache send you?
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen-stealing monsters here.
You're a lot of fuss over a few skinny hens. The old lady didn't like 'em much anyway. She were always yelling at 'em. And she looks like a witch.
Why are you in the woods? Where are your parents?
Dead.
Soldiers caught him! We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags. Told us to flee.
Lived in the woods alone ever since?
Sure. Find a lot of things, steal a few others. We get by just fine.
Where'd the wolf prints come from?
Dad once hunted down a wolf. Gave each of us a paw for good luck. We tied him to our shoes.
'Cause wolves steal hens, right?
Sure.
Quite smart.
Only not one at a time, though. You survive by stealing from others. This can't end well. You should ask someone for help.
Who'd help us? Who'd take us? Once we've got all the hens, we'll go deep in the woods.
Petey says we's gonna hunt. We're animal hides, so a tent out of leaves.
Ambitious.
Never grow up.
Last bit's most likely. Good luck, I guess. And watch out for yourselves.
Hey!
Wow.
They do have some cool little quests like this. Like, you know, it's only a 10-minute quest, if that, but it's cool. Makes the world feel alive.
Alive.
Alive. It's not just main quests here and there.
Woman's getting a hen stolen. Alive.
Like little children.
World
Realistic.
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your hens.
Oh, children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I gain nothing from it. But suppose I'll give it some thought.
There we go. Alright. Where was fast travel? Put me off. I was trying to get to a fast travel point. Trying ahead to the next quest. So I feel like both of the main... No, we've done 3 main ones. No, we haven't finished Yennefer's yet. I feel like Yennefer's and Avalak's quests are probably going to be quite large, so let's see what else we do have. Talk to Triss about a statuette. That sounds easy enough, doesn't it?
Yes.
Some dialogue, which some people in the channel don't enjoy, or at least don't want too much of, including you. However,
I just have a bad attention span. That's the problem.
Yeah, I know.
A really bad. I can't watch films and stuff. I can't. Even TV shows. I'm really bad for it.
You do struggle, particularly films.
My mind just wanders off somewhere else, and it's not this.
Yes, Geralt?
Look what I picked up.
It's just like, oh yeah, a wooden dog.
Have to decompress him.
I think it's a soldier.
We'll know soon enough. Come with me. I know a place where the walls don't have ears.
Someone not already said that.
Probably her.
I don't know if it was this or Doctor Who. It might have been in Doctor Who. I'm not sure.
Let's get to work.
I don't remember.
Let's try to decompress this one.
I have been loving watching Doctor Who recently.
Yeah, you've been enjoying it, haven't you?
Yeah.
To disturb me.
It's definitely going downhill, but you know, I'm committed.
You're on the roller coaster anyway.
Yeah, the roller coaster is very much on the down. But
In Aalen, Dwan, Ar Ice.
I'm committed.
Hello.
Who are you? What am I doing here? Es a bond.
Please don't vomit.
He's vomiting.
What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a hill. A battle. I had orders for a unit. I remember a sorceress. Her hair like flames. She cast a spell.
Awkward.
Yeah.
No, not me.
Flank was to attack.
Someone else. Someone else.
Hit the shield bearers.
The right flank didn't attack, and the sorceress was Lyda Nade, known also as Coral. I was there too. This happened long ago.
You're exhausted. Always happens with compression. Get some rest.
Yes, I should.
Once you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Var-Atra. He's sure to help. Good luck.
There we go. We rescued this man. He's been stuck in a statue.
Interesting.
And exhausted.
Because by the time we found it, Triss had left on a boat.
Fall onto a feather bed and sleep till I woke.
I'm ready to go to bed as well.
That's how sleep works. You sleep till you wake. That's generally sleep. Okay, so we've got Reason of State to do as well. 2 trophies, but again, probably a little bit long to be starting right now. These two, I think, are glitched. So we do have these though.
It's not safe to go out in the street.
Have a couple of scavenger hunts to do. To pick up some potentially better swords for the bear skull. Which would go ahead and fit with our current get-up as well.
Cool.
Because we are wearing Ursine gear. The skull of the bear. But why not? We will go and find the better swords. Annoyingly, it looks like it's somewhere we've already been. So we've missed the sword. Yeah. In the random parts of the swamp though, and I do tend to stay away from the swamp other than actual locations because it's just a pain in the ass. That reason. Random drowners. Earth elemental, chilling over here.
From my saddle.
It is noticeable how slow your stamina goes up. With,
heavier armor.
yeah, it very much doesn't really go up. You're very reliant on adrenaline points to actually fight rather than stamina.
I can see that, yeah. Now you've mentioned it, it's definitely going up very slowly.
Yeah, it is. It's really, really noticeable. It's not that big a problem for us right now because we do generate enough adrenaline points.
Probably a problem in a fast-moving enemy or like a boss.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, it would be. Alright.
Where is the loot?
Heal your eyes. That's a
Butter
butter
knife.
knife. That is not the loot.
Quite what we're looking for.
No. Hello?
Okay, some very strange noises.
I agree. We don't want to mess with whatever that is. I'm just here for the loot.
Ooh.
That looks like a loot chest if I ever see one.
Mm.
There it
Still
is.
another.
There is. Over here. That was the steel sword. But it's still a silver one. The crones. Still a crone that escaped. I don't know if we come up against her at some point. But there was still one of the crones that escaped your wrath.
How dare she?
Your fight all the way if we find her again.
No thanks. Mr. Funny Pants is not here to redeem swap player. You can do it.
You're hoping we find her immediately.
Yep.
Alright, this cave then. It was very suspiciously like a treasure cave.
There we go.
There we go. It was indeed a treasure cave. Stuff in it. Anyone in the cave?
Got to be.
Unless we've already been here and just... Yeah, that just leads out.
Possible. Also out.
Also just leads out.
Hmm.
Maybe we've just never found it, but I'm surprised they didn't put anything in there guarding it. Very surprising to me. Yeah. Silver sword diagram then. For Scavenger Hunt Part 4. That was Part 3, which was superior, so this should be the Master Crafted sword. Which suggests to me that we've already had the Master Crafted steel one. We've found that one by accident. Still need this silver sword.
That's it, Roach.
Is it in the water? What do I reckon? 200 meters. Is that in the water or is that the far side?
Probably in, I think.
I agree. I think 200 looks like it will be in the water. Which would have very much described why we haven't found it.
I mean, we could have just seen on the map.
Well, either way, I've got to go this way. Doesn't matter whether it's, you know, on the other side. Doesn't make a difference. I was just wondering. I agreed with you, but kind of getting close to the land.
Looks like it's on land after all. And I'm having to go to the right.
I see someone wandering around up there. This one's not unprotected.
Yes, lots of drowns.
They're not doing a very good job of protecting the loot.
Maybe they are.
I want to look around.
They are.
Yeah, it's pointing me over there, right where they are. Level 9. Easy.
Easy peasy.
That's why I don't even put him here if they're going to be level 9. We need a new one. Look how it's broken or breaking.
Well, if it's level 9 like these, probably not going to want it.
No, this shouldn't be level 9.
Oh, it's a blueprint, isn't it?
been here, look. We've already done that monster nest. We've been on this very island. We never found this master crafted sword.
That's pretty good, Scylla.
It was a little bit hidden though.
It was quite hidden.
Okay. And that is all the treasure chests that treasure quests that we've got as well. So there are very many Witcher gears that we don't have yet. We're nowhere near the having the master crafted for all of the sets.
Well, we don't have to do that.
No. We have to craft one full set, I
Yeah.
believe. I think that's it in terms of trophies related to crafting. We will spend the last 10 minutes or so quickly going and seeing if we can craft and get that trophy.
And repair our current one, maybe. If not,
Yeah.
if you don't
not,
want it.
Yeah.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough. Why would you say that to a random guy running past? She must be really sick of you running.
Is that enough of people running past? Enough is enough. So all these question marks up here.
Which we said we might not do.
Did we?
Yeah, we said we weren't necessarily planning on doing question marks.
Oh, I thought I was just in the sea.
Maybe then.
I don't think we'd discussed the non-sea ones.
Geralt, good of you to come.
I would like you to make me some armor. I think. Mastercrafted boots. And armor. Ooh. Oh, nice. Oh, she's one short. On leather scraps.
That's a bit annoying.
Can do trousers. We need one more leather scrap. Wow, that's so annoying. I wonder if the other guy who's also here may tell us. Let's find.
Take care now.
Yeah, I've got the master crafted armor straight on as well. What are you saying to me, Fergus?
Wouldn't.
Do you sell leather scraps? Oh, he does look. Good man.
So long.
Geralt, good of you to come.
Take care.
Okay, well that's the.
Get out of my sight.
Alright, that's the armor side done. I do believe that this man we didn't have all the stuff for him. Let's go find out.
Stay out of my way.
Everyone's really angry with us, aren't they? Absolutely everyone.
Greetings, Ibier.
Greetings, Gar.
Listen,
Okay. So, Alebu, Rebis, and Nigredo are all things that he is missing. So he can do the Ursine sword, but not the better versions. And I presume it will be the same on here. Yes. Oh no, he could do that one.
What's
Yeah.
the difference between what you've just done?
This is steel, the other one was silver. So we could do the steel sword. That woman sold that. So we can get the dark steel ingot. And then we can craft that all the way up to superior. So we need alchemy ingredients.
so long.
Now if we go into alchemy, can we make those ourselves? Well, we'll probably need an alchemist actually. Yeah, we just need white gold. We can make all of them. We just need some white gold.
What is that?
I believe white gold's just spirit. It's just like the spirit agent underneath it all.
From where?
It will be an alchemist that we'll need. Now, if we remember, there is an alchemist in this part of the town, but we never can find him. That guy we'll try to find for ages. Yeah. Because he was meant to sell us something, and I feel like when we finally got it, he didn't sell us it.
You just...
We're going to alchemy. No, it doesn't. It doesn't sell white gold. White gold. How do we get that? It's not like Okay. That's actually what we need to make all these as well, look. It's just alchemy ingredients. We probably could have crafted all this time if we knew about white gold. Oh, what have we been doing? We've been missing out on superior oils for no reason, just waiting to find like materials that we're never going to find.
Clever.
I mean, luckily we haven't needed them, but we are also getting to the part of the game now where it's like got quite hard. I've had a couple of deaths on, like I died on the crones and I died on the fire elemental earlier. Nearly died twice, in fact.
I didn't die on the crones.
You didn't die on the crones. You did the crones first try, and then you did the guy after the crones
I
first
did.
try.
Last boss fights. First try.
That's true.
Never even played the game, but did it first try.
Trying to say your first ever go at a Witcher boss, and you did two in a row.
Yep.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Oh, we never played this man. He's like the main tavern. Does he sell those things? These look like them. I'm not sure if these are. I'll buy them in it. Don't you worry, my friend. I will buy you random shit.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Okay. Let's play some quick Gwent.
That's what we want.
We will completely forget that we haven't played this man if we leave without playing him. Because I had no idea we hadn't played him to start with. Let's get him beat. And then next time we will find the alcohol ingredients, which will then let us create white gold, which will then let us create the alchemy ingredients, which we need in turn to create swords, weirdly, and also oil. But I can do a little bit of Googling in the meantime on how to actually get that. Okay, what are we thinking? I've got a decoy, but he's chosen not to play the thing straight back at me. So I'm going to take the 5-card advantage. He'll probably play it now.
I could redeem that spy card that we've got. Use the healer to heal that spy card.
Yes, we could. That is very much the plan. It's just I want to save the healer back in case I want to, in the end, heal something else. But yeah, I am planning on using it on the spy. I'm just going to wait a little bit of time. It might be that we end up getting like one of those 4 guys burned or something like that. You know, I had a Scorch. And I went, I don't need a Scorch card against Storytel.
Mm-hmm.
It turns out it would have actually been nice. There's a Scorch card. Now we don't need it. How helpful. Oh, it's torrential rain. That's... Oh. Really?
Hi Skenya, hi everyone, welcome in.
Hello everybody. Hello raiders.
Welcome in everyone.
Welcome in. Thank you very much, Skenya. Very generous of you.
It is. Nice to see you again, Skenya. I hope your stream went very well. Let me give you a little shout out for the people here.
Yes, we are playing some Gwent right now. I'm right in the middle of a pickle with this man.
Huh. A pickle.
A pickle.
There we go. If you don't know who Skenya is, go please give him a follow. He's a very nice guy.
Yes, he is. Will
Playing Darkwood recently, so please give him a follow. He comes here often, but yes, welcome to everyone who is joining in on the raid. It doesn't tell me what game you were playing, Skenya, but I imagine it was Darkwood again. And I hope your stream went well. We are Dan and Danny, and we formed the Platinum Duo, hence the name Platinum. We like to go for Platinum trophies here on PlayStation.
We do indeed.
So that is us. Welcome into Red Baron, and you know nothing. Welcome into you guys too. The Storming Fusion. Hi, welcome back, Storming Fusion.
Hello, Storming Fusion. Welcome in. Welcome into some Witcher.
Yeah. Yes, we are playing The Witcher 3 currently.
We were just wrapping up some Gwent there. We were hoping that would be the tavern that we were missing to get all the Gwent cards right here, but it was not. There's no more to do there. There is. But yeah, thank you, Skenya, for that. We really appreciate that.
Yeah. How is everyone doing? How are you doing, Skenya? Storming Fusion? How was everyone's day? How was your stream? Did you have fun? Did we enjoy Darkwood? We're doing good. We're doing good, thank you, Storming Fusion. Feeling pretty tired. Nearly the end of the work week, isn't it? So
It is indeed.
Feeling a little bit tired, but we carry on. We enjoy games. That's what life's about. That's what my life's about.
It is. We're getting towards the end of this game, aren't we? We're not quite there with the main story. We've been pushing the main story, but we're not quite there yet.
And Acrylic Fusion, welcome back as well. Nice to see you again.
Avalach too began to lay plans of his own.
You're doing not too bad. You had an amazing stream and now you're aiming for some lunch. Nice.
That's perfect. What's the plan for lunch? You got anything in mind, or are you just gonna see what takes your fancy?
It is good. You can't wait for Friday evening. Yes.
Agreed.
Yes.
We're also in the same exact position.
We agree with you on that one.
You indeed. Although we're going to be playing some Sekiro, so you might not be so excited.
Yeah.
You keep getting thrown in to play Sekiro.
We are playing Sekiro tomorrow. We put a new Channel Point Redemption. We've just sorted the Channel Point Redemptions out, and we have one to swap players, and people like to keep using that when we get to a boss fight, to make me play the boss fights, and we can imagine how that goes, because I don't tend to play those kind of games. Those Souls-like games is usually a bit more of your forte, and I just enjoy watching. But now I'm kind of forced to play it.
So, looking forward to Friday night.
Yes.
You may be looking less forward to potentially play some Sekiro. You stop fighting.
You're thinking of honey glazed chicken and fries with boiled peas, can you?
Really good. That sounds really good, can you?
It does.
My lunch is never that nice. We're doing lunch wrong.
Mm.
That's what I take from that.
Yeah. Good. Well, I hope you have some nice food. And I'm glad you've had a nice stream.
Okay. Where are we heading? That chest just annoys me. Thought I'd try again to do the glitch treasure chest, but it remained glitched.
Oh yeah, one did glitch on us, doesn't it?
Yeah, two in fact. Two of the treasure chests. We got the loot, but it did not complete the quest, unfortunately.
Oh.
So,
well, at least we have the loot.
We haven't been back to it for a few hours, so I thought I would try again, but it's still not having it.
With exceptionally powerful magic. So Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach too began to lay plans of his own.
Okay, let's go have a quick chat to our friends over here, where we are trying to assassinate a king. Once the world's longest loading screen comes, we're on a PlayStation 5 here, come on.
I'm starting to question if it's crashed. No. It's just long.
You know, weirdly, this particular one, where it chats for a little bit of time and then it ends. Normally the talking lasts for the full loading screen, but on that one it ends and it just feels so much longer because of that.
Well, it will if you've got silence.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess.
I mean, the silence makes it last a lot longer.
Hmm.
Watch
it.
We're trying to draw out Radovid then. Using Philippa, the sorceress.
No.
To draw out a king, so we can assassinate him.
Witcher Geralt, get in here.
Witcher Geralt.
Also waits upstairs. Tell us what this is about.
Just as soon as
Look at this sweet loot. I'll loot a little bit on the way up.
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
And up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I told you.
Stop it. I've an idea how to draw him.
Wasn't your idea though, was it, Dijkstra?
But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
He did indeed.
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We found her.
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help.
Maybe we were meant to do this before we found her. I'm not really sure.
It sounds like it.
All you need to do is mention her name. Intimate that you've a lead.
She's literally in this room as an owl.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Sometimes this works out, doesn't it, in open world games where you don't quite do things in the way that the developers intended.
And then it really doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Let's say Radovid bites. Believes
Like, she will literally, like, I'll help you. Use me as bait. She's literally told
You'll tell him you found
him to use her as bait.
somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Winchester Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
It will be a yes, because I need to assassinate him to get a trophy.
What then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty
Well,
pageant.
I'll say you're not very fit for that, so.
My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when
She's right there. Oh dear.
The bridge must be clear.
Maybe they're not supposed to know we know her.
They very much do. Yeah, because we just rescued her from Dijkstra and made him so he didn't kill her. And he knew she was an owl. I don't know. It just feels like it's a little bit. But the thing is, this quest only spawned when we rescued her, so it's all just messed up.
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid.
It does.
Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Radovid's lost his mind. Doesn't think rationally anymore. That's why.
That is why he may very well choose to torture you, even if you brought me to him in chains. Just because.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die.
What's your
You don't
plan then?
want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
I hate how there's a Vizimir and a Vesemir.
Very similar names, very different people.
You know, in the TV show we've got Vizimir as well, and you could thought of another name, surely.
Thanks.
I guess it's from the books or something, but even the books could think of another name.
Yeah, maybe it's just.
Why have a Vesemir and a Vizimir? So
Good luck,
close.
Geralt. You'll need
So
it.
confusing. Oh, bye.
It's just a slow owl. That was not a very speedy owl, I've got to say. I think quicker owls.
Have you?
Right.
I don't think I've ever seen an owl.
You've seen
Fly.
Well, we've seen him fly as well.
Silence! Now we're
We've
doing
seen bird shows.
I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
True.
Will be, don't you, Fred? Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these two pricks. A share warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who's sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, would ya?
Yeah, we'll deal with it. That's his job.
Fine.
What'll it be, Witcher?
I'll have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two are like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan.
I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Jesus. Everyone's coming in.
There's a lot of grunting men.
That is. They're not even meant to be here. They're just chilling. Alright. Monster.
Oh, it's a necker. Oh, that was.
We are on the hardest difficulty, believe it or not.
Someone kept
You would
it
not
in a
think so.
cage. Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone. Bars were slide through. Prince White escaped. A dwarf.
Some dwarf left it there on purpose. Very suspicious, isn't it, Mr. Dwarf?
So, you take care of the beast?
We did.
Yes.
I knew iron which would be quickest. So figure out how it got in there.
Found a cage. Someone had kept a necker in it. Bars had been sawed through, though.
So someone wanted it to escape. Which one of them did it?
Think it was the dwarf.
What? Rubbish! Tripe! Why the hell would I do that?
Seems plausible this racist got under your skin.
But that's enough. Here's your pay. And you come with me.
Can't wait to watch him swing. Someone will have to lift him onto the stool.
That's savage. Wow.
That is quite savage, yeah.
Poor dwarf.
Are we going to repair our sword?
We probably should repair the sword, yes. You are correct. It's because we were trying to craft a new sword, weren't we? But then we completely failed at that. So. You are right.
Oh, a question mark.
Ooh.
Exclamation mark.
What's going on here?
Fuck all to do with you. Piss off.
Lady doesn't feel like talking to you.
I can handle this.
Shut your trap.
Did you take delusion off?
Yes.
I can make him leave.
I'm lost. Is he in the scenario?
Scenario.
Stop spoiling our fun, alright?
Great. Oh, this gets completely blown the mood for me.
Let me get out of your way. Just maybe find someplace a little more secluded.
At least we didn't just kill him.
That would have been awkward.
That would have been awkward. Look at that. 10 XP points for that. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Okay. There's Radovid on his ship. But we may need a sword in this quest. You are right.
Looks like rain.
Thanks, Geralt.
It does look like rain, Geralt, yeah.
Geralt loves the rain. He absolutely loves rain.
Looks like rain.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Hello, can you repair my gear?
Listen.
Repair me stuff.
Right. We want to keep the Ursine steel sword.
So long.
Okay. Show him the ring, lure him to his death. Should achieve 2 trophies.
2 trophies?
In theory, 2 trophies.
Wow, we are spoilt.
One for killing the king, and one for something else. Making certain choices in a certain quest, but I'm not sure what the actual objective of the trophy is for. I don't know what that achieves. Or maybe it's one and the same trophy. Maybe it is you needed to make certain choices to do the assassination. Maybe it is only one. Hello.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands.
Nice, Geralt. Well played.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them.
All of them, man.
All of them.
All them dudes that we saw down in the alleyway earlier. Get them. They will do.
Well,
that guy's outfit's pretty nice, actually.
It is, isn't it?
A nice shiny red.
Closer to the other end.
He's to say he's the king of the north.
No guests, no innocent bystanders.
He doesn't have many men. All of the men. I would expect to be more.
Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
Oh. Oh dear.
This how you reward those who
They're really up close on us, aren't they?
It is how I punish those who irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Well, the Radovid of the show is no longer, is not this guy yet.
Any last words?
He's not quite this crazy, is he?
Fuck! Free the Witcher, then Radovid.
What is going on?
We were about to get murdered, but now we're free.
Well, I got that much.
Yes, we. He has to murder Radovid.
Who's saving us? Who are they?
The guys who were here for the ambush. Roach and his.
Oh, they're roaches, guys.
And his dudes.
Also, roach and roach. Why is it two
Double
roaches? spelt slightly differently.
One's a human, one's a hawk.
Like, why pick another name?
But yeah, you are right. Why would you call two things roach?
Yeah, you just spell it differently.
Of all names, it's not exactly the one that you need to tell.
No. I love the pink sword.
Well, doesn't it? When we pull it out,
Stop being pink now.
Only when you first get it out, I think, when the runes first activate.
Can you put it back and bring it back out again?
Yeah.
I like it.
There you go.
Oh, it's blue now. Look at that.
I pulled out the wrong sword.
Oh, now it's pink.
That was just me pulling out this silver sword, which is not going to do as much good against these dudes.
No, is it?
No. So much loot on this bridge, I'm leaving. I don't want the loot. I'm not sure we need the loot.
No.
I'll leave it and then we'll get it at the end if we
can.
come back.
Oh. Ow.
Hmm. Alright, come at me one at once.
Lost your nerve.
That's it. Need to be able to counter attack. Can't counter attack unless you come at me one at once. Damn.
Ooh. We need some health.
I've got some water on the go. Might want a potion though, if you get any low.
These guys are getting a bit more tough now, aren't they?
They are. Yes, we're on deathmatch and it's not been that hard, but it's now we're at some of these end game quests, it's starting to feel a little harder.
Oh, a trophy.
Munchkin reached level 35. Not the trophy we expected.
No.
There we go. And here he is, he's locked in.
I mean, there's no, he could just get through that huge gap. But look at that, he could definitely squeeze through the bottom.
He could. He could. Well, we weren't wrong. Philip Ryleheart is here. In a house on the bridge.
Uh-oh. And now he's boring.
Yeah. Yeah, he could definitely get through that.
Good, couldn't he?
Yes.
And that was from the heart.
That's pretty disgusting.
Yes. Well,
Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
he is very much murdered.
How did she? Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later.
Now we need to loot.
Is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Nice. We're not looting. Assassin of Kings.
That's the one we want. That was the missable.
That was the missable.
Yeah.
Good. Can't be many missables left now, if any.
Just the one for not losing the fist fight and the horse race.
Well, after the stream, we'll do a check. I believe we've done this.
According to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North.
That's it, because there's been a hell of a lot of missable trophies on this game.
But we are at the end. We'll be keeping an eye on them.
We have.
Temeria.
Temeria.
Can I have a drink?
What now, Roach? A new guerrilla campaign against the Black Ones?
No. The war just ended.
How's that? There's something I don't know about?
I'd say so. You see, tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks, Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet, but I'm not. So all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided
He
to
is.
criticize mages and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? Ow! This is not what we planned and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced horseman. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them.
He double-crossed them all. I don't think we can allow that.
Nah. I don't allow that.
Our pink sword will do the business. I mean, he only brought 3 dudes. Oh, no, there's maybe 4. Oh,
Do you not remember? We had another big fight here before when we did the play.
We did. This is obviously just a place of big fights.
It is, isn't it? People must get really angry in this courtyard, I guess.
Oh, Dijkstra himself's here. Well, we have to kill one of them. He's a big character, I believe, from Witcher lore. But one of them had to die here. Well, either one of them or 3 of them. Oh, off with the head. Wow, what a finisher.
Oh, Jesus. Geralt.
No need for that.
Was close. Very close.
Wow.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be
Vizima?
received with honors.
That's a place. Take it with Vesemir and
No.
whatever.
Vizimir.
Vizimir, now there's Vizima. Which is not a place governed by Vesemir. There we go. We can loot these dudes even if we couldn't loot the bridge. There's a load of chicken sandwiches and a few hatchets. Sure, that will bring a load of coin.
Chicken sandwiches.
Chicken sandwiches, maybe some ham sandwiches, and a little bit of rubbish weaponry. And that is what they had. Alright, well, look at that. We are set up. We've got just DLC secondary quests to do. We've got just glitch treasure hunts, and we've completed all of the contracts. So we didn't do what we set out to do.
Again.
Which was to finish the story. Alpaca did not want to see the story.
It's good to get all the side stuff done first, though, I think, before you do the main story.
It is. It is. So we've got Avalak to do. We've got Yennefer's quest to do. And then that will be final preparations completed. And presumably, that will lead us into the end game of The Witcher 3. So next stream, which will be Sunday for this game, we will almost certainly...
We might actually finish the main story.
Finish the main story. We said that last Sunday, and then we said it again today.
Yeah.
And yet, here we are.
Still not finished the main story.
But yes, thank you everyone who has tuned in. Thank you again, Skenya, for your very generous raid.
Yes.
Hope that if you are having lunch, it is very nice.
Yep, and thank you for everyone who joined during the raid as well.
Yes, of course. Thank you to all the raiders.
Serpent's just about to do his challenge map on Batman Asylum.
Good luck to you.
Asylum City.
Batman City, as we like to call it here.
Yes.
Batman City.
He's crying about it as well.
Yeah, good luck. I don't envy you on those challenge maps. You tell us they're much harder than Arkham Asylum, and we struggle ourselves with those, so good luck to you. Have a fun night doing challenge maps. We are going to go ahead and get ready for bed. Feed our very hungry cats. We will be back tomorrow for some Sekiro.
Yes.
8 PM UK time, and we will be continuing Sekiro into Saturday as well, won't we?
We will. We will definitely be doing that.
So 2 days of Sekiro coming up.
We will go and say hello to Platinum Serpent playing Batman.
Oh, very nice.
Batman City looks like it's just about to do some challenge maps, so we can go and say hello to Mr. Platinum Serpent and give him some good luck on all of his Batman challenges, because they are pretty difficult from our memory.
They are indeed.
Our abilities at the very least, so.
They are indeed. We'll give you some good vibes, Serpent. Yeah, see you later, Alpaca. Hopefully we catch you around for some Sekiro.
Yes,
over
tomorrow.
the next couple of days. Oh, you want to see some of that, so hopefully we'll catch you. Thank you everybody else, and we will call it a night.
Yep, we will. Thanks everyone. We will see you later.
We will indeed. Goodbye everybody.
Bye.